First, the people that were here last night felt that even though the police brutality was not as severe as other cities, our freedom of speech and freedom of the press was massacred here last night. Moving forward, we do not feel as my group that occupying by camping is 100% necessary. Moving forward, the temperature check in our group was to have a traveling GA into many LA communities so that we can outreach through our GAs in actions, art, and music, and any other way necessary. We had a couple new people, and we love them. That's it for now.
Thank you. Beautiful idea.
Next on stack. Richard.
Welcome to the revolution. The government is closed their hands.
Again.
They have nothing to offer us. They can destroy. They cannot build. They can repress. But they cannot lead. They can steal. But they cannot share. They can talk. They cannot speak. They are as dead. Useless. To us. As all the tents. Sleeping bags. They threw away. They have no ideas. What they got plans? No vision. We have ideas. Vision for the future. Let me prove to you. How stupid they are.
Not one government official.
Said. You know what?
Why don't we take all
these dents
instead of crushing?
them,
throwing them away, we should give them the people on Skid Row.
Because they're tyrants. They like to oppress people.
Continue.
They ripped their shit, they fucking destroyed it.
Richard, continue.
That's true. She's right.
I have a question. Doesn't what I just said make a lot of sense?
Of course.
Again. They have no idea.
No plan.
No
mission.
Right here.
Creativity.
And plans. If I was a police officer. Standing up there. I would be very inspired. By what I see.
Down here.
Mic-checking politicians.
It's good.
Massive street art.
The street level.
Legislative level.
Mass pranks.
Occupy the 101.
More stuff. Thank you, Richard. Next on stack. Caroline. Hello, Caroline. preaching
to the public
to the public
through the beautification
through the beautification
so that the public can see how awesome we are. We also talked about having an underground communication system.
have an underground communication system.
We talked about some of the downfalls of Twitter. And also about having the universal message and what it should be. And that's it.
Mic check. We just had a donation. Of blankets. So if you're cold, put up your hand. And I'll throw a blanket to you. Yeah. All right, guys. Leave one in here, so I'll hand it out safely.
More blankets.
Thanks for the blankets. Next on
Occupiers should grow a garden where the cat was.
Hello, Don.
Camping brought us together. And like other groups, we had questions of strategy. What is our goal moving forward? Big question. Do we move forward?
Can I Ustream your display there? Because it's so dark for me.
Voters?
If I can just hit your display
Or
maybe.
is this system itself so corrupt that it needs to be reformed?
Reform.
These questions can be answered by participating in this GA and an open and uncensored online forum with more participation from all of us, more video content, education by living the change, and a forum for policy and action incubation. Big money already has maybe he has a lot of money, we don't know. But he does have actions already in his mind. He wants to work within the system. Some of us don't want to work within the system. We'll all figure that out moving forward.
In addition, in order to strategize, to galvanize, and mobilize the people, the 99% out there, I think it's time that we, when we mobilize the various communities, let them understand that there's jobs and money that we as occupiers are prepared to show how tomorrow will be richer forever with our state lotto money. It's not federal. It's not state. It's not county. And it's not city. Nationally speaking. What we have found for the last 20 years that the money's not going where it's supposed to go. It's our money. And we have a right to say where we want to spend our money. So it's time for us to tell the people, the 99%, that we want to start a ballot measure to
redirect.
To redirect. To recreate. Manufacturing. And clean energy jobs. Forever. They didn't give it. And they can't take it. Forever. $750 billion can create 15 million jobs at $50,000 apiece.
At $50,000 apiece.
All we have to do is educate the people. The 99%. And I assure you, there will be no space on these steps once they learn.
Thank you, big buddy! A word about the blankets I gave out. At the end of the GA.
At the end of the year,
If you see someone that's probably sleeping outside,
if you see someone that's probably sleeping outside,
and you're not,
and you're not,
maybe give them that blanket.
maybe give them that blanket.
Next on staff, Daniel.
Daniel!
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
Hi, group.
Hi, group.
Clergy.
And clergy.
And a legal observer.
And legal observer.
First-hand witnesses.
First-hand witnesses.
Last night, we were all really disturbed that there was heightened police brutality. That was not shown on TV. We were all really concerned that we were divided from our own media. We were really concerned that that media, who had no intention of doing anything illegal, no intention of getting arrested, was being harassed. We were concerned that we saw a military operation in downtown Los Angeles to get rid of peaceful protesters. We decided we need to make some steps to move on. To stay active. Take advantage of our current situation so that we have a win and not a loss. We talked about community organizing. Talked about how to go out into communities. Start an assembly for them. And invite them to their own assembly. Teach them how to do it. So they can represent themselves to each other. We talked about other actions we can do that are low risk. That won't get us thrown in jail. Such as confronting shoppers who are shopping, perpetuating the capitalist system. This holiday season. Teach-ins. At stores, grocery stores, etc. That's all.